Buckle in. It is time for our month ahead tarot readings. So, I'm your host, Dr. Jade Gary of Lumos Collective, and I'm so excited that we are bringing this back, jumping in, and seeing what your month is going to be like. So, this is for July of 2023, and we are going to start it off with a just general collective reading. And then we are going to go through by astrological sign, starting with our Cancers because it's Cancer season. So buckle in, know we're going to go in order and just enjoy every moment of it. Definitely let me know as these resonate for you. Like, let me know if the collective reading resonates, comment below. And then, of course, let me know your sign so we can see if your reading resonated. So I am going to shuffle this up. We are using the Queer Tarot deck. I love this deck so much. I got it during Pride Month, and it's fantastic. It's an inclusive deck and guidebook. I love that it is so representative of diverse people. We've got, on these tarot cards, it's not just white people that look like me. We also have so many genders and sexualities represented. We also have different abilities and disabilities. And as a disabled individual, it made me so happy to see that all here in this tarot deck. So if you haven't checked this one out, definitely do. It is one of my faves, and the guidebook is incredible. So let's see what is coming through. Let me anchor, settle down, tap in to see what is coming up in July. It's going to give us some quick protections. For those of you that don't know, I'm a Reiki master, and I just love to protect my space with some Reiki before tarot, before connecting with my guides to bring these messages to you. Feel free to take a few deep breaths with me as we settle in. Feels so much better, right? Okay. Let's see what just the overall collective message and theme is going to be for everyone in July. Also, how the fuck is it July? How is it July? I don't know how it's July. June flew by. This whole first half of the year is flying by. Ooh. These cards are falling with the quickness, and the ones that are coming out, baby. Whew. Oof. Like the first one that I saw, I was just like, damn. Like, I don't know if you also saw over on my, I think I posted on Instagram and on TikTok, but when we were in Tokyo, we went to this really cool place that's a tarot museum, and it has tarot decks from all over the world, and I was just shuffling the deck, and the cards started flying out, and I was making this face, seeing what the cards were already, and I just the video is really funny, and totally unplanned. Chris just happened to capture me in that moment. But I just had that moment too when this first card is what I saw. So you've probably already guessed what this card is if you've been to my readings before. But the collective is going to go through death reversed. So I know so many of my friends, so many of my spiritual business friends, we have all collectively been going through it. Like, one of my best girls was like, you disappeared, then I disappeared, and then this person disappeared, and now we're all coming back. And I feel often that when you're someone that does that kind of work, sometimes we experience all of that first, so we can help you all through it as a collective. And so I'm like, it's fine. I've already done this, so y'all get ready. It's time. It's wild, but it's going to be fine. And that is so much of what this death reversed is, because you all are going to be experiencing change that feels wrenching. It feels gut wrenching. It feels exhausting. You are maybe going to feel really resistant to this change, because it wasn't part of your plan. And maybe it's not that it wasn't part of your plan like ever. You just weren't planning on it happening now, on it happening so soon, on it having to be this way. And sometimes these plans change really fast. And that can be, oh my gosh, I feel like this message is for someone in particular right now. It just happens, and it sucks, and it's so much more painful when we're going through a transition that we didn't want to have to do. And the thing to remember is anytime we have an ending, we also have a beginning. And so, yeah, I'm like, don't want to belittle it. Like, it's painful as fuck, like, obviously. But the thing is, we also get this beautiful beginning, and that can feel really rocky too. But your resistance to this change can be holding you back. So if you're like, oh my gosh, I don't want to do this, you're having an unhealthy attachment, you are just like when a dog doesn't, sorry about that. All right, we back. So if you are like a dog dragging their heels, not wanting to go on a walk, not wanting to go home, that resistance makes it so much harder. Like, do not fight what is happening right now, even though it's hard. You've got to accept this change. I know that's easier said than done. Like, I know. But you have to, so you can move forward. Like, this is so, so important. So if you're really struggling with this, I want to encourage you to take some time to journal. Sit in your feelings, like cry it out while you journal if you want, and see what's making you feel just so fucking bent out of shape when it comes to this loss. Like, why are you so sad? Why is it hitting you so hard? There's probably more happening beneath the surface than you realize that's making this so painful. Like, it's not just about this person, this thing, this situation. It goes even deeper than that. And the journaling is going to help with it. And then, like, let's flip it on its head. Like, what are you looking forward to with this rebirth? Like, what are some things that you maybe haven't been doing for yourself that now, like, no one can stop you? Like, hello, we love that. So really try and take some time, even though it's painful, to think about what a beautiful new beginning this is going to be and how powerful it's going to be. And even though it's painful, know that it's for your greater good and that you are going to feel so much better when this is all said and done, even though it doesn't feel like it right now, right? So let me know if that's resonating. I feel like it is definitely going to resonate with some of you for sure. Like, I'm already thinking of you when this is coming up. We also have the Seven of Wands reversed, and you're having some self-doubt. You're having some self-doubt, just like we were talking about, when it comes to this ending and how you are going to overcome this situation. You're feeling so insecure. You're not sure how to stand up for yourself. You might even feel a little ragey. And you know what? That's fine. I want you to go back to your journal for that. Write out those feelings of rage and really feel those feelings, because it's one of the cats. You're going to feel better when you do. But make sure you're also choosing your battles wisely here, as we are showing up with this big fight energy. Like, that's fine. Believe your beliefs. But remember, everybody is allowed to have their thoughts and opinions. And we don't always have to fight people on them, although sometimes we do need to. Just really take a step back and see, is this worth fighting? Like, are you really going to change this person, place, or thing's mind? I'm hearing a no, baby. So it is time to go. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to be the bearer of such news. I can already tell this is going to be such a sassy month of astrology for people. And we may even have to break this video up in a couple parts, because, like, I already know I need to send this to someone. And we'll have the collective reading. You know what? We're going to do the overall collective reading here on YouTube, and then we are going to do the individual for the signs reading over on the podcast. Let me know how you like that breakup, how you feel about it. But this is going to be so long, I can already tell, if we do this all on the YouTube. So let me know what you think. I know I like to have a breakup, I switch it up. It keeps me engaged and focused. So let me know what you all think. Anyways, 4 of Wands, upright. This is a time of celebration, baby. I want you to celebrate yourself as you are leaving this shit behind. It is hard. What you're doing is not easy. And I want you to know, oh, my team's funny. They're like, bitch, don't you hear this is for you too? It just clicked. Like, I totally was like, this is for some other people in my life. I love you all so much. And then they were just like, bitch, this is for you too. Ugh. Okay, we are going to celebrate these hard things that we are doing this month, these leaving things behind in the past. Oh my gosh. Like the people that I know, that they know that I'm calling them out with this, are also going to be like, bitch, you're calling yourself out. And this revelation that it's taken me so long to have is going to crack them up. But I want all of us to be acknowledging ourselves for the hard work that we're doing, for the shit that we are overcoming, for the fact we are picking up and leaving. Like, I am so proud of you. Do you know how hard it is to do that? Do you know how many people never make that choice? They never, ever, ever pick up their shit and leave. Like, no. I'm proud of you. And if no one else is telling you that, put it below. Let me hype you up and tell you how proud of you I am. And I want you to celebrate. Tell me what you're doing to celebrate you taking these big leaps and these big changes, because I want to know, okay? If you just stay in this situation you don't want to be in, that's bringing you down, you are just going to continue feeling bored. You're going to continue feeling discontent. You're going to be feeling like you're spending so much energy doing the things and no one's giving you any energy back. No one's looking out for you, babe. Let me say that again. No one is looking out for you but you. I'm sorry. I hate to be the person to tell you that, but it's the truth. I need you to know that. Like, so few people are truly ride and die. And this situation, this person, they're not your ride or die. The universe is screaming at you to move it along. And I don't want you to worry about you being the villain in their story or whatever, because justice is coming. Justice is going to right this situation. Justice always does. One of my favorite sayings, and I've been saying it for a while, and one of my good friends was just saying the other day, and I don't think I had even told her I've been saying this, but like, other people's opinions of you don't fucking matter. Let's say that again. Other people's opinions of you don't fucking matter. And of course, there are times that we are being assholes. We are wrong in this situation. Like, anyone with any grain of salt should always take a step back and look at their roles and things. Like, don't get me wrong. This isn't a get out of jail free card. We don't pass those out in life. That's only Monopoly. Okay. But hear me out. They're going to go spin their stories and their tales and their bullshit and all of these things. It's fine. It's fine, because the real ones know the truth. And so many people that are even in their corner are also going to know the truth, but they're not going to speak it up, right? Because those are the people they're surrounded with. It is how it is. Sorry, boo-boo. So then we also have the Empress is our last card that fell out for this collective reading. And this is all about connection, self-love, unconditional love, and abundance. And baby, this is what I want you stepping into in July. When you are leaving this bullshit behind, it is your time to shine. You are the Empress. You deserve the royalty, the fine treatment for yourself. This is your nudge to focus on self-love, self-care, and treating yourself how you should be in July. Don't wait for other people to do it. I want you to do it. Like, how are you going to be showing yourself love and self-care and all of that good stuff in July? Like, I need to know. Tell me now. Like, how's it going to be different for you? Okay? So that is our general July collective reading. I'm going to have a link for the podcast down below so you can come and enjoy your readings. based on your sign, this is going to give you a good break so you can get that collective feel and then that more individualized feel. And also, if you need to just like, you're like, babe, you are hitting all the things right now, I need to hear more, you can also book your month ahead reading with me. That is your one-on-one month ahead reading, and we can dive even deeper into this. We can talk about what's going on. Like, there is all love and light here with a little bit of sass. That's my new catchphrase: love, light, and a little bit of sass. But we will do that. We will get you going just where you need to be in July. So thank you for trusting me with giving you this divinely guided message, and head on over. You'll hear the rest of your guidance for the month. So I'll see you in the next one. If you're new, don't forget to like, subscribe, leave a comment, and share this with your bestie who needs to hear it. All right. Bye, y'all.